Assalamu alaikum friends, how are you? A very sad incident has taken place there at Peshawar. So many of the innocent lives have been killed. These are these are the law enforcing agency, police, provincial police, and so many injuries have taken place. That is something very tragic indeed. I wonder why the incidents like that one are recurring in our country, and now it has after several years a situation like that one is being created in the country, in the province. Look upon that incident when the school children were killed, mercilessly by a heinous crime, and this one too is something really very tragic indeed. I wonder whether the provincial government is sleeping, or what they are doing, what they are meant for. As far this law and order situation in the province is concerned, this is the first and the foremost responsibility of any provincial government, including the present one. Dear friends, now it is who supposedly it is the TTP, the Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan. I think this TTP that they did something very cruel to the country earlier as well. But now I think they are resurfacing, and maybe we and resurfacing, that is something really bad. They should be taken to the task. Anyone who takes who resort to violence and who kills the innocent people must not be forgiven at all. Rather, these people, there shouldn't be no mercy should be shown to these people at all. And they, what they want actually, what the TTP want, they want the reversal of the FATA and the federally administered tribal areas which were made part of the province, which were made part of the KPK province. I think this TTP want to restore the old status of the FATA. They don't want its merger with the province. With the why do they want that? Maybe because it was easier for them to carry on their operations there in the tribal areas, which were out of the reach of the provincial government. And once they have become part of the part of the province, and now the elections of the provincial assemblies or our assembly is also taking place from there as well. So these people don't want to merge it with the rest of the KPK, because the rest of the KPK is a disciplined and is a relatively well administered area. They don't want a better administration because they want more control, because it does not go into their interest, and their interest lies, if at all, that FATA should be closer to Afghanistan as compared to Pakistan. If at all it is made the area of the province, this actually means that they are getting more and more integrated into the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa first and Pakistan. Then maybe they want a separate identity apart from the Pakistan, apart from the KPK. They want a kind of separate identity instead of Pakistan or KPK. I think so. That is not fair at all. If at all TTP want to participate, want to rule any region of Pakistan, the right way is to do all that, to start their political activities under the Constitution of Pakistan. They do have to accept the Constitution of Pakistan from, and they have to allege they have to stay allegiant. They have to show, and they have to show their allegiance to the Constitution of Pakistan, and they have to also show allegiance to the law of Pakistan. Unless and until the Constitution and the law of Pakistan is not being is not being accepted by any entity, including the TTP. I think there should not be any sort of peace with them. I think as far the FOTA is concerned, FOTA is obviously the part of Pakistan. It cannot become a part of any other country, a part of Afghanistan. It cannot become, because this is the part of Pakistan, and it cannot be separated at all. As far holding its old status is concerned, I think that is not fair at all, because they need to. The general public of FATA, ex FATA, needs to be integrated into Pakistan, or a sort of referendum could be held in those areas whether they want to become a part of Pakistan, the part of KPK, or they want to maintain their old status. I think these TTP people, by force, they will not allow the people of the region to express their opinion freely. I think so. That was a great opportunity. As for the merger of the FATA with the KPK was concerned, that was a great idea, and I salute those people. And at this moment, there shouldn't be any sort of reversal at all, no matter what kind of pressure the TTP is trying to put on the federal, on the KPK government, what sort of terrorism they are going to hold. I think it should not be. Pakistan government at the federal or the provincial level must not succumb to the pressure of the TTP, because that step was a very right one, and it was decided in the right way, because there was a kind of debate was held in the provincial assembly. And I think so that that FOTA is a part of Pakistan and will stay a part of Pakistan as well. There shouldn't be any sort of buffer zone between any other country and Pakistan. Every inch of the place, every inch of the ground inside the boundary of Pakistan belongs to Pakistan. There in the ex FOTA and the KPK, it belongs to those people, and they are a part of the society. They are a part of the Pakistan, and they do have to stay the part of Pakistan. There shouldn't be any sort of reversal of of the status of that ex FOTA at all. It must remain a part of the KPK, and if at all, it is the right of every individual, it is the right of every group to do the politics inside Pakistan, inside KPK, in any area of Pakistan. But for that reason, they have to shun the violence, and they have to show allegiance to the constitution of Pakistan, to the law of Pakistan. That is the only way. If at all the TTP want to participate in the politics, if at all they want to rule any region, for that way, the only way is to the democracy, the democratic way. And for that democratic way, they have to adopt it, and they have to go along with the rest of the region, with the rest of the that province. And this is the only way for their survival. And the Pakistan state, the KPK government, they shouldn't show any sort of leniency at all. They shouldn't show any sort of space at all to the TTP or to any other terrorist group.